Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for coming along here today. My name is Hong. I'm a student from A1 High Quality class, Faculty of International Economics and Business, K47. I have the intention to make a presentation this morning, and to know what it's about, let's enjoy a little warm-up by watching a short clip.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, as you can see from the clip, I'm gonna deliver a speech on Apple, a very famous IT company, and its latest project, iPhone 3G. My purpose is to do a research on it based on a SWOT analysis. So what I'd like to do is to break down my presentation into 5 main parts. My first part will give you an overview of the Apple Corporation and its latest project, iPhone 3G, and the 4 following parts is intended to discuss its strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. If you have any question to ask, I'll be very pleased to answer it at the end of my presentation. Now let me begin by giving you some brief information about Apple and its latest project, iPhone 3G. Apple, formerly known as Apple Computer, is an American multinational corporation with a focus on designing and manufacturing consumer electronics and software products. Fortune magazine, a very famous magazine in America, claimed Apple the most admirable company in the United States. Now let me show you some of the most outstanding projects of Apple. As you can see from the timeline above, Apple has undergone many changes since its foundation. If Macintosh PC in 1980 is its first significant release, then the introduction of iPod in 2001 is considered a landmark in the Apple development. No less important, iPhone launch in 2007 made a hit in the worldwide market. Soon afterwards came the iPhone 3G project. Let's check it out. This project featured iPhone 3G, a developed version of the original iPhone. It combines 3 products in one: a revolutionary phone, a widescreen iPad, and a breakthrough internet device. It has become a very popular smartphone. And in these projects, the main suppliers are Samsung, Primex, Broadcom, Marvel, and many more. And about its total production cost, it is about $224 per each. Its target market. iPhone 3G was launched on a worldwide market focusing on the Asian and American markets. The project ran smoothly, and on the 7th of November 2008, the first iPhone 3Gs were on sale on 25 countries around the globe. Well, that's all basic information about iPhone 3G project. And now to understand the project better, I'd like to make a SWOT analysis on it. Firstly, let's start with the strong points, including the leading brand and the technological skills. The first advantage is the leading brand name. Apple has been known as one of the most respectable companies in the world. Hardly anyone has not heard about Apple and its fame. The success of the previous products has helped Apple gain the support from customers, and which acts as a stimulating factor in this project. And another strength is the technological skill. As I mentioned above, iPhone 3G is a kind of smartphones, and you may wonder, what is smartphone? Very simply speaking, smartphones is like a computer. It can allow users to store information, to install programs, and even get access to the internet. Luckily, Apple is originally a computer company. With a strong IT base, it can be easier for them to do research and produce iPhone. In addition to its strengths, iPhone 3G project had a number of weaknesses. They are the promotion for the products and the prices. Firstly, Apple's promotion plan for iPhone 3G was considered a weakness. Firstly, because the distribution system was limited to only singular, a website for shopping online, and Apple stores only. Moreover, there were not many big and strong advertising campaigns to draw customers' attention. It's a fact that in this project, many people have not heard about iPhone 3G. And one more weakness is about the prices. We all know that most of Apple's products are relatively expensive, and so was iPhone 3G, as you can see in the table above. iPhone 3G's price ranked first among other smartphones' price, and this may cause Apple to lose a number of customers. Now let me continue our SWOT analysis. If strengths and weaknesses are the internal factors, then opportunities and threats are external factors. Now let me present some of the outside conditions that can bring a lot of opportunities to iPhone 3G project. The first one is the increasing demand for entertainment. The young nowadays prefer to have their music player combined with their cell phone. It would be greater to enjoy music, movies, or playing games at any time you want. And iPhone 3G was a revolution device for this. It's promising to make great profit in coming years. And another moving factor is the increasing demand for internet experience. The chart above shows an increasing number of internet users all over the world. In 2010, it is expected to reach the number of 1,750 million. Most of them have the need to access to the internet at any time they want. This resulted in an expansion in smartphones market. As a kind of smartphone, iPhone 3G stands a high chance of attracting potential customers and raising profits. Along with many opportunities are some unavoidable threats. That is the competition from other cell phone companies and software companies. The majority of threats come from other mobile manufacturers such as Nokia, Samsung, with their similar devices such as BlackBerry, Mobile Dash, Nokia E62, Samsung Blackjack. In total smartphone market, iPhone 3G market share accounts for 27%, and other competitors fill the rest. iPhone 3G was likely to face a more severe competition as the smartphone industry is growing bigger and bigger. Moreover, software companies such as Microsoft and Google may pose a credible threat when entering the cell phone markets, because they currently have had a lot of experience in creating software specifically for mobile devices. In terms of smartphone production, Google and Microsoft is a greatly potential rivals. In conclusion, I have delivered a speech on Apple and its latest project, iPhone 3G. After discussing its strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, I have a strong belief in the project's success. And now is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for listening.